The TurboAnt M10 Lite is the newest budget commuter electric scooter from TurboAnt and their cheapest electric scooter to date. The price is low, but the performance is not. The TurboAnt M10 retails for $369.99 and is available directly from TurboAnt. You can find the links below. Let's talk about some basic specs. The TurboAnt M10 Lite has a 350 watt motor located in the front wheel. This is a lot better than most $300 scooters which have a 250 watt motor. It has a 36 volt 6.6 amp hour battery. These give it a top speed of 16 miles and a range of 15.5 miles. And it has a published weight capacity of 220 pounds. And I'm a bit heavier than that and has no trouble moving up hills, so the capacity can handle quite a bit more than what they said. It has 8.5-inch pneumatic tires and has a rear disc brake and front electronic brake. The TurboAnt M10 has easy-to-use controls that are simple and well laid out. It has 2 buttons and an LCD display on top of the steering tube. It has a brake lever and bell on the left handlebar and a throttle on the right handlebar. The LCD display is a little more bulky and not as nicely integrated as a more expensive scooter, but it gets the job done. The published top speed is 16 miles per hour. We were able to get it to go up to 15.78 miles per hour measured from a GPS, which is really close to the published number. The 8.5-inch tires do a decent job of smoothing out cracks and bumps in the pavement. It's okay to ride over rough surfaces like boardwalks or cracked and beat up Michigan roads. The deck is fairly large for a cheap scooter with plenty of foot space for adult-sized feet. One area the M10 Lite really surprised us was hill climbing. We took it to a pedestrian overpass nearby, which is the steepest hill we have in the area. The M10 Lite had no trouble going up the overpass on speeds 1 or 2, and it can go up the hill with either running start from full speed or standstill from partway up the hill. Several more expensive scooters we have tried couldn't start on the hill or just stalled out right away. This is one area the M10 really stands out from other cheap scooters. We rode the M10 Lite for a full battery and were able to get 8.84 miles out of it. The published range is 15.5 miles. Anything over half the published range is good for most scooters we have tested, and I'm far from an ideal case for range. The M10 Lite has a cruise control feature. It activates if you hold the throttle in one place for more than a few seconds. You deactivate it by either hitting the throttle again or hitting the brakes. To get the scooter to top speed though, sometimes you have to jog the throttle because the cruise control can turn on before you get to full speed. There's no way to deactivate the cruise control feature so it won't activate. The M10 Lite weighs in at 30.9 pounds, making it very easy to carry around. It has a folding mechanism with the secondary latch that you rotate in place with your fingers, and there's a catch on the handlebar to grab a hook on the rear fender to hold it while carrying. The steering tube folding mechanism works fine and we have no issues with it. The rear fender latch could use some improvement. You have to push the handlebar latch into the fender hook every time to get it to engage. It works fine when you carry it, but it unhooks every time you set the scooter down. This is our least favorite part of the M10 Lite. Overall, we recommend the M10 Lite for anyone looking for a cheap entry-level scooter or lightweight commuting scooter. It has more power and speed than a typical $300 scooter with average range. See the link below to see where you can get an M10 Lite. Thanks for watching. Please remember to hit the like and subscribe if you found this helpful.